Hello, hello. I am here. And welcome to the stream. Anyways, it's Wednesday night. What that means, time for some more Bugsnax, as shown by the stream title. Well, I'm going to go play that now. Tonight, the goal is to get to the free DLC they gave in like 2022 or something, which do believe you get access to late game. You don't have to beat the game to get access to it first. So let's find that out. And we'll, as per usual, give it a second. There we go. I mean, that and side quests and stuff, that's kind of the main goal. Because I don't want to go beating the game until then. Alright, I went through to here, I think, last time, just to make sure. Ignoring that, because I think it's... What side quests do we have left, speaking of? None of them. Weird. I've heard some people mention having a bug where the ability to get to the DLC doesn't work for them. I'm hoping we're not in that case. Unlikely, but... Oh, you're right, we have to talk to you for the next progress in the main story. Complete all main quests in Frosted Peaks. Complete all of Snowy's side quests. Alright then.
Yes, hello. Rest assured, chum, I have my eye on Floofty. Be well.
So, I guess we're working on Frosted Peaks for now.
How you doing, dog?
Hey!
Aloha. You do? With what? Really? Oh, buddy, say no more. I am there.
Sweet.
This is a big mountain, huh? A lot of steps.
Indeed.
Oh, Grump, I knew this was a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm fine, really. Oh, hey, you look just like my friend Agabel. Agabel! Oh, it's really you! Oh, you're here, alive, and not dead!
Yes, it's me, Philbo. Calm down, you'll hyperventilate.
Huh? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh. Are you coming back to Snacksburg?
Come on, get up. Let's get this door open before altitude sickness kicks in.
I've had to check,
Oh,
because it's
Agabel,
been a week.
so good to see you! I can't believe you've been up here all this
Two to
time.
go, I think.
You're so, different.
That's right. The soft little Eggabell you knew is gone.
Ah, she's hard-boiled.
You really came out of your shell, huh? Hey, so why do you want my help? I thought you would have asked Chandlo.
Chandler's got Snorpy to worry about. Besides, you've been following Liz around for years.
What? I don't follow her around.
Uh-huh. Point is, I know you care. And since I need 3 grumps, you might as well be one of them.
Whoa, what is that thing?
It's a door.
Liz thought it might be some kind of ancient temple to Bugsnax.
Oh, wait a minute. If this door takes 3 of us to open, how would Lizbert get inside by herself? What makes you think she's behind it?
Because she has to be. I looked everywhere else.
Well, it definitely looks important. How do we, get in?
Right. We need to stand here, here, and here. On 3, we push.
This is gonna totally end well.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, Grump! I could have killed us all! What did I do wrong?
Hey, it's okay, Eggabell. That was kind of scary, but we're fine. We'll just try it again and...
No, I'll try it again. You two are going home.
Eggabell, I want to find Lizbert just as badly as you do. You don't have to do this alone.
She's certain she does.
Yes, I do! I'm a burden to everybody around me. That's why she's gone.
What do you mean?
I was being stupid, and I slipped up on the cliffs while I was trying to show off. The earthquake hit, and I was gonna fall, but Liz saved me. Like she always does. She got swept away, and then the ground opened beneath her, and it swallowed her up.
I'm so sorry, Eggabell.
Don't be. I'm used to it. Please just go. I can't stand to see anyone else hurt.
You know, when I was looking for Lizbert, I got really hungry. I couldn't catch Bugsnax, so I tried eating this purple flower, but then I threw up. And then I went blind for a bit, and then I fell in a hole. And by the time I dragged myself out of there, I was so tired and hungry I could barely move. That's when we met, buddy.
Filbo, that's awful.
It was. 'Cause, you know, I can't make it on my own like you and Lizbert. And it's times like those when I could really use a doctor.
All right. I get it. I need some time to think. I still want to figure out what I got wrong. When I do, I'll come find you.
And then we'll find Liz together.
Thank you, Filbo. Stay safe.
Complete Know Thy Neighbor. Return every Grumpus to Snacksburg achievement. We got 2 letters, and for quests, I probably approach it. This is probably like the end of the game, but also with that DLC thing, like I mentioned, the free DLC. We gotta do that. Also, there should be some quests to do, as shown by why we're missing 2 Bugsnax here. I think they're the last 2 in the game, in the main game. I believe there's new ones in the DLC. And we still have to do all the letters. One of which, I mean, you don't require to do them to beat the game. The most difficult ones, if it's going to be that catch 5 of them in under 30 seconds. That one's going to be absurd to do. I'll take care of them later. We're doing that before I do the point of no return. It does straight up just tell you, apparently. Saying, hey, you won't be able to catch any more Bugsnax after this.
Hello? Doing good?
Talk to you in a moment. Let's go see what that thing says. Oh, let's go check out... Oh, it's Snorpy has something to say. But first, letters.
Thanks for the help.
Did we unlock the last bit of... No, we did not. There's... Do we have... How many more quests did we just randomly unlock? Snorpy, Triffany... Let's try Tiffany first. Should we explore again?
I suppose so. There's only one more place mentioned in Grandma's journal.
Let's go.
We've got to head for the Frosted Peak.
Ah, that makes sense. So she's how we get the whatever's in the last 2 slots. Probably another giant one.
We're almost there. Almost caught up to Grandma Lotta Blog. Grandma writes about the view from the top. Means we ought to start climbing, don't you think?
I assume we don't have to wait for you. I should spoil. I did hear that look up how to access the DLC, and it was that sizometer thing is what tells us. Which is why I was looking at it for the requirements. I'm gonna guess this is Grandma Lottablog. And we gotta wait for Tiffany to get all the way up here. What am I hearing? Why make us wait all the way up here? Like, go all the way to the top of this? When did you get here? You must come from that route, and I went down and around. That's what you're looking for?
This is it, all right. This camp had to be one of Grandma's. And I'm thinking that could be her right there. It'd be a fitting way to go, staring out over the land she loved exploring. And what's this snack? Maybe a last meal, or... Wait.
What's wrong?
Even when I was a kid, Grandma didn't have too many teeth. This can't be her. Unless I'm remembering wrong. Or she got spares? It's been so long, I suppose I can't say. If I want to be dead sure, I need an expert.
You're not gonna do that just yet. Or don't I still have someone I have to finish feeding to get them to max? Or did I do that last time? Let me check real quick. Oh, I did that last time, yeah. It's making sure everyone's already fully transformed. I want to make sure of that. But we still didn't unlock whatever it is we have to do to get the last two there.
Hey, Beffica. I'm sorry to say, Professor Lottablog, but you and this charming specimen are not related.
Oh, well that's all right then. Thanks for the help.
May I keep it? I could use a few more skeletons in my closet.
Go ahead. It doesn't really matter now anyway.
Are you okay?
I'm not doing too good. I'll never know what happened to my grandma. The end of Bronica Lottablog is a big blank spot in history. There's nothing left of her here. Just like everybody else who came to this island. A place where you go to be forgotten. A place where I'll be forgotten. But, you know, maybe at least the Bugsnax will remember me. Ooh.
I mean, we helped the best we could. I'll actually morning to handle whatever it is Snorpy is going to ask us to do. Maybe Snorpy will have us to handle whatever that is up there. Anyways, what's up? I'll go to the charts.
I'm afraid we went after the wrong target. The mountain is now more active than ever.
Oh, it was.
But the good news is I've isolated the source of this seismic activity. The bad news is It's on the Frosted Peak, and this time I've no idea what it might be. Be on your toes, chum. This one could get messy.
Will do. Finally get those Bugsnax.
You're almost there, chum. You should see some flares along the way. Though you may need help lighting them.
Norby, why are you here?
It's the last place the Grumpinati would expect me to be. That, and I'd hate to make you do such a dangerous mission alone.
Catch one daddy cake legs. I wonder if these two fire pit things and that candle up there have anything to do with it.
At the source of the seismic readings. But where is the cause? It's still a little dark in here. Perhaps you should light that suspicious candle.
Definitely no correlation between the two.
That's it! The Grumpinati's secret weapon! Quickly, dispose of it! Hunt him down on us.
Wait, what did it say? Got one. Got another.
Blast it! That clever cake has buggered off! Well, not to worry. According to my readings, it's still around here somewhere. We'd better go find it and finish the job.
You stopped me from catching those things. Come back here, you nuisances.
Ah, there it is! No escape now, you cunning confection!
Gotcha. How'd I miss? You have to catch them first? Not gonna work. Thankfully, we're immortal, essentially. Seriously? Did I finally get you with one? No, I did not. And I can't get you with by using that fire method. I can set myself on fire to burn you. Useful. Your path is kind of useless to me. Gotcha!
Chin up, chum. We've almost got it.
Come on, fire, go out already. Gotta follow them to its location, I guess. I don't even really like cake, and then these make me want cake. I mean, I eat cake sometimes. I'm not really a big fan of birthday cake, so I should specify, but I do like some cakes. I'll pick like another treat, like a chocolate souffle or something over a cake any day, or tiramisu.
Aha! I've got it in my sights. What say we take the cake?
That was just poor. I think I have to catch them first. Didn't work. Haha! That was a little anticlimactic. Defeat all the legendary Bugsnax, bossy bugs, and catch 100 unique species of Bugsnax. Gotta catch them all.
Brilliant work! The seismic activity has ceased for the moment. No, For a secret weapon, that was a little lacking in subtlety. Who do the Grumpinati think they're fooling? I mean, honestly, what natural evolutionary process could possibly result in a birthday cake? But, no matter. Feed me the cake legs and we can leave this dreadful mountain.
Alright. Hmm.
A happy birthday indeed.
Complete all the side quests. Sidetracked.
The island. Now let's hurry back to Snacksburg post haste. My paws are about to freeze off.
Alright, meet you back there.
Snorpy, what the grump? You climbed up the mountain without me? Grumping, why?
I wish I could tell you.
Then tell me. I'm done playing games, dog. You could have died up there. And then what would I do, huh?
I'm sorry, Chandlo.
That was not cool. Just, I gotta chill out. You figure out when you're ready to talk to me.
I know he hates being in the dark, and I hate leaving him there. I want to tell him everything, but I don't want to lose him.
Can't handle the truth?
Really it? No. The truth is, I don't think he'll believe me. But now it seems like I might lose him whether I tell him or not. So congratulations, Grumpinati. You win.
Thank you for helping me to conquer the mountain, chum. Still doing my best to make it up to Chandlo. Meanwhile, I should find a radio with this letter. If you want to report on the movements of the Grumpinati or anything Chandlo said about me, give me a call. Magical event is likely to happen. Obviously during the day.
What? Don't do anything I wouldn't.
That bar is really low. Or we have to leave and come back for some kind of event to occur, I guess.
Chum, I need your help with a matter of grave importance.
Sure.
You see, my seismic readings have been off the charts today, and I fear something terrible is happening just off the coast. Chandlo and I are headed to Simmering Springs to investigate, and I'd be greatly reassured if you could join us.
Gladly.
Splendid! Meet us there whenever you get the chance. In the meantime, we have preparations to make. Chandlo, ready the sunscreen!
And I could just walk there.
Oh, yeah. I always wanted to have a beach party. Need me to sunscreen your back, Snorp Dog?
No need, Chandlo. I'm well protected. I can tolerate the horrible sun for at least a few minutes.
You sure? I could check if you missed a spot.
Best to keep our wits about us. This seismic event could happen any moment. Oh.
I think it's happening now.
What was that? They're not usually this intense.
And an anomaly, to be sure, but it ended surprisingly quick. Oh.
Oh, look, a new island.
It's a new island, dog! We gotta go over there!
We do.
Must we? Yes, of course. But surely this job is bigger than the three of us. We need to form a miniature expedition. A gathering of our finest scientific minds. Of course, that means Triffany and Floofty.
Ooh, get Shelda too!
Shelda? Well, she's hardly qualified.
You said you want the finest minds, and Shelda's loaded with wisdom. Bam! Team assembled!
I suppose she is an herbalist, and the closest thing we have to a doctor without Eggabell around. Very well, tell Triffany, Floofty, and Shelda to come to the beach. Chandler and I will stay here to prepare a way across.
We'll do.
Hype!
But first, I want to do something. It's just fitting anyone who had a giant one to turn them into the form of their thing or their quest. I should feed them the baby version, but I don't have them at the moment for either. Mega Maki!
You doing all right?
I forget if she had. I don't think she had anything like that. She did not. Wrong button.
Oh, you better believe I do. Islands don't just pop into being every day, you know.
Normally that takes a
I
lot
got no
longer, yeah.
business left here, so I'll go on ahead and meet you on the beach. So an unknown piece of geography has erupted from the ocean, unexplained and unstable, likely to sink again at any moment. So of course I'm going. I will gather my equipment.
Alright. And Shelda.
You're asking me? Well, of course. Your need for guidance is great. Despite the peril, one will show you the path. And that scary little island. If it's what I think it is, there's something there I need to see.
He says, hello, sweetie fly. You guys got a boat built fast. Was you ready for the expedition?
So soon? We're not quite ready. We could use another few days of assessment.
What are you talking about, Snorp Dog? We got the raft ready in record time. Let's go get everybody.
Of course, Chandler.
Alrighty, I'm here and ready to explore. Ooh, nice work on that raft there, Chandlo.
Thanks, Brophany.
Indeed. If it is not more than a finely crafted tomb for the foolish wanderers.
Of course, Snorpington can get volunteers. Ah, but it seems a vagrant has wandered into our expedition. Snacksburg is that way, Shelda.
Be still your wicked tongue. One must show respect to one's elders.
I will respect you as soon as you do something respectable.
No, you think so highly of yourself that you alone are they who can know the unknowable? No! You bring ruin to all that you touch. Ruin to Eggabell.
Rude.
Ruin to Elizabeth. Ruin to your own flesh and blood.
I'm starting to think this might not have been the best idea. You know, 6 folks is a lot for one raft. Maybe one of us ought to stay back home?
Which one?
We're all going. Me and Snorpy can hold it together.
Actually, Chandler, well, I was thinking you and I should stay here and supervise.
What? Bro, why'd I build all this stuff if we're not going? Don't you want to know what's on the new island?
Well, of course I do, but look at that thing. That island is a death trap.
Come on, Snorp Dog. It's probably fine. Look, I gotta go out there. They need me.
Yes, somebody needs to carry the septuagenarian.
Shut it.
You can go if you must, Chandler, but I'm staying here.
Coward.
But bro, we do everything together. What if something happens to you while I'm gone?
Me? Well, I'll be on this lovely beach. What if something happens to you?
Yes, you can both be struck by a meteor at any moment. Honestly, they do this every time Chandlo goes to check the mail. Can we stop wasting time and get on with this expedition before I'm as old as Shelda?
You two are like mirrors, reflecting endlessly. One must look away from the infinite abyss and gaze down only at oneself.
What?
Far be it for me to give anyone life advice, but there's nothing wrong with a little time apart. It's healthy, even.
All right. If you all say so.
Don't worry, I'll be in radio contact the entire time. And I've got trackers on at least 3 of you.
Right. Okay. Then let's get this party.
So we know it's us and Chandlo. Who's the third one?
Bro, I'll let you do the honors. Just jump on the raft when you're ready.
We know Flifty's his sister, but that doesn't guarantee anything. Who's the third one? We're on
All right,
Broken Tooth.
Dog, we made it to the other island. We found some kind of reef cove thing to land on.
Chandler, listen to me. It's very important. You need to understand that remote detonator.
Snorpy! Oh, Grump, the radio's broken.
No, I think we're just out of range. Or there could be some interference going on.
Oh, how unfortunate. I suppose we will have to proceed without Snorpington's so-called supervision.
But maybe we should go back and tell him? It'll only take an hour.
The threshold is crossed. It cannot be uncrossed. And if you think I'm spending another minute on that plank of wood today, you are dead wrong.
Yeah, you're always right, Shelda. Snorpy knows we got this. He'd want us to keep exploring. Huh. Looks like there's a way across up there. Let's check it out, bro.
That's the island looks like from far away. Interesting.
Do we need to light that thing up? I bet Snorpy's drip shot could do it. Nice! Last one across is a rotten angler!
You're the last one across, so you're a rotten eggler.
Well, would you look at that? Some
kind of ancient maze carving.
Ooh, an orb goes up
Moving
there.
parts and everything.
Reminds me of a Metroid Prime puzzle.
Directly in our way.
Or
Chandlo, you excel in
Morphball's
force.
puzzle.
Destroy this.
You got it, floof dog!
Willing to bet we're using the
Stop
orb.
again and see what happens.
Now hold on there. Let's not go smashing the priceless antiques just yet. Looks like you could fit your buggy ball down there in the entrance. I bet if we solve this maze, something real interesting is gonna happen.
You say we like you're doing anything to help. Seriously? I could have made it, but I guess I was gonna be patient. I was like, oh, we don't want to go up and be annoying. But no, I could have been less patient.
Goodness, that mechanism still works after all this time? Not to mention the water damage. If that's just the door, who knows what historical goodies we'll find inside there?
Oh, that's a big bug snack over there. Oh,
Whoa! It's a jungle out there!
Oh, goodness. To think that this whole valley was underwater not that long ago. I can even see evidence of civilization from who knows when. Oh, check out that impressive looking temple up there.
One is more concerned with the ominous crater that lies beneath.
If my eyes do not deceive me, I believe I've spotted new varieties of Bugsnax as well.
New Bugsnax? Sick! Think they could be dangerous?
There's an easy way to find out.
Well, before we get too ahead of ourselves, we might want to set up a base camp.
A wonderful idea. One could use time to recenter.
5 minutes in, and you already need a nap. Leave the labor to the productive members of society, then.
Oh, please don't start this again.
too late.
Bros! Come check this out! You seeing what I'm seeing? It's bunger time!
That's a big
Listen,
bunker.
Why don't you go and fetch it for us, Chandlo?
Way ahead of you, dog!
Oh dear. You better go follow and help him out. We'll stay up here and start setting up camp.
Big bunger. It's a bunger, but big. Ancient flare. Ooh. Spugiter. Holds its prey into the canopy with its noodles. Celestix. So big that it only carries small bug snacks on its back. Breakable wall.
Wait, is it just me? Or is that bunger way bigger than normal?
Hey, bunker, bring it. Bring it. He loves, yeah. That didn't work. Hey, you good there, Chandlo?
Ooh, ow! My muscles and my bones. Where am I? I hit some kind of statue room? Whoa! It stopped being big! I bet it's small enough to catch now! I don't know what that is, but try throwing it at the big bunger. Maybe that'll do something.
Aha! Bunger Royale! Caught. Once we're here, there's nothing. There's broken tooth just straight up an island. There's 11 Bugsnax only and 11 to capture. Maybe more than that.
All right, bro. You got bunger, I got hunger. Now bunger me, bro! Bunger. Yeah.
Don't like that.
So good. That's a whole meal in one bite. We gotta tell the others about this. Plus, I should probably help unpack. Did you all see that? Giant Bugsnax! Even the bungers out here are as big as Mama Melon!
Gosh, we might be witnessing a prehistoric species somehow preserved at the bottom of the ocean.
Aha! That would align with my theory on the correlation between age and size.
The lost sister of Snacktooth lies unburied. Yet you marvel at the engorgement of the toxins that dance on her grave.
The lost what now?
Tell me, Chenlo, how did you come to capture this specimen?
We found a jar of some kind of small dust. It came out of this old lady statue thing.
A statue, eh? What did it look like?
Like a big friendly grumpus lady with flowers all around her.
No.
That sounds like it could be a shrine to Mother Nature.
Whoa. Shelda, that's your thing.
No, 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 no.
Ah, but why would Mother Nature, noted despiser of Bugsnax, be dispensing Bugsnax catching equipment? Shelda, your god is a hypocrite.
Silence, you wretch! The mother guides, the mother protects. If you so doubt, then one will wield the light of truth against your blasphemy.
What is she so concerned about?
Okay then.
What does she know?
I guess Shelda's gonna go check out those shrines. Meanwhile, I gotta go take a look at all the ruins around here. There's so much ancient history to uncover. I'm giddy just thinking about it.
I am fascinated by this shrink spice and its effects on snack matter. If I can determine exactly what it's made of, I'm certain we will have much use for it.
All right, bros. I know I'm not a scientist, but I got a hypothesis. If this island can make Big Bunger, can it make Big Chandlo?
That's not what a hypothesis is. Honestly, what does my brother see in you?
Oh, hush. I'm sure it's worth a try. Well then, let's get to it.
New assignment. Island time. Success! So there's something there, Bunk. Who should we talk to first? What do you want to investigate?
I gotta see if eating these big Bugsnax will make me Big Chandlo. I saw this huge snack lifting stuff near the river. Big lifting? You know I gotta get me some of that.
Oh, we can accept all their quests. Good.
One must see what lies within those supposed shrines to Mother Nature. Not shrines destroyed and forgotten, but one untouched by the ravages of time. One can see it up along the river's path.
Here, Bill.
That is the place we must
Welcome to the
meet.
stream.
However, The shrine is beyond one's reach. Yet again, you must remove an obstacle that shrouds the path.
Destroy the obstacle in the river. Good to know.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I'd say it's high time we get to exploring. I see another maze blocking the way deeper into the jungle. I bet if we solve it, we'll find something real exciting. I'll go ahead and make my way over to the maze. Meet me there when you're ready for some puzzling.
I haven't even destroyed the wall yet. Do you want to investigate?
This shrinking spice intrigues me. What substance could produce such a pronounced effect on Bugsnax? From what I observe, it was manufactured by ancient grumpuses, so surely it'll be simple to recreate.
It's pretty advanced, actually.
Oh, please. Bring an ancient grumpus to the present and they'd be utterly lost. Anything they can do, I can do fundamentally better. Frivolities aside, I require a sample of shrink spice for study. Bring a specimen here and place it into my trough.
That one seems the easiest to do. Maybe? I have to figure out how to get down and up quickly. There's the path. Got it. I technically brought the powder.
It seems this substance becomes quite volatile when removed from its origin. A flaw in its design, perhaps. How troublesome. I may need to employ a more direct method of study. By which I mean, bring another sample here and throw it at me before it combusts.
Isn't that dangerous? I do want to throw things at you.
Yes, I'm told physical violence can be quite cathartic. Since the spice causes no apparent harm to Bugsnax, I am reasonably certain that I will be fine.
Alright then, gladly. So that'll be the last one, so let's hope they respawn. I assume they do. Can't imagine why they wouldn't. That'd be a great way to soft lock the game otherwise.
Ah, the goggles! They do nothing! Ah. If you couldn't tell, that was rather unpleasant.
I could tell.
However, having experienced that, I have learned two very important facts. One, the substance does not work on grumpuses. Two, I should not do that again.
Yeah.
I am no closer to obtaining a usable sample of shrink spice. However, I believe we may learn something from the local Bugsnax. Use the shrink spice to capture one Chedob and one Millimochi. Then transform me with those specimens.
I don't think we've even seen those. But okay. Come on, you can get in the range. That didn't work. Oh, I can just... No, I cannot crawl under. Another one showed up. Good to know. We could probably walk out this way. We can, yes. Giant eggshell. Eggshell far too big to carry and tough enough to protect from other Bugsnax. There must be a way to crack it open. Perfectly designed to crack a big egg. Takata Masala seems to use it as a nest. Takata Masala patrols the area around its nest, keeping a lookout for eggless shells.
Have a good one.
Hmm.
Whoa! That was a close call. I gotta be honest. All my years of archaeology, that was my first run-in with a giant rolling ball.
Shidorb. That's certainly a way to go about that, I suppose. Well, you've been doing that for years and you've never had an Indiana Jones moment? Mealy Mochi! We need that. Is that low enough for you to hit it? I mean, yes, but I can't catch you at this size. I think we best come back and try to catch everything after we've done a little bit more exploring. Yeah, we'll take care of you later as well. Why? How did I do that? Chocolant grows when exposed to the open air. It likes to keep his spell Chocolants. Become cowardly when shrunk. Aha!
Phew. Kinda nice to be away from the others for a minute. The arguing can be, distracting, you know?
Trouble with Shelda and Floofty?
Well, you know Floofty. They're smart as a whip and twice as painful. I feel like they expect more out of me than I can give, though. Gosh, I don't know. I feel like I ought to be taking more of a leadership role out here. But I do all my best work when I'm alone. Anywho, no use dwelling on that. Looks like you went and solved that maze before I could even get here.
Oh, we've got to speak to you first.
Let's go inside, scan around, and see just what kind of ruin this is.
I'm trying to scan as you. Wow, you fled. fast. You gonna fight over there, I guess? We'll catch you later. Leaders of the past? Haven has sealed the chamber beyond there. Oh. Well. Where large numbers of grumpuses slept. Each fire must have kept caves warm. Check out these ruins.
Judging by what we've seen, I'd say this was a communal living space. One of the few that wasn't utterly destroyed anyway. And gosh, technology and culture are so much more advanced than what we've seen so far. This city must have been the center of Stone Grumpus society. And at the very center, the temple, possibly led by a priestess of Mother Nature.
They're not Mother Nature.
I don't know too much, but I'll say it's one of the world's oldest practicing religions. I'm sure Shelda could tell you more about it. But on that subject, it's odd I never saw hide nor hair of Mother Nature back on Snacktooth. It's possible she showed up relatively late in their culture, adding to the existing worship of Bugsnax.
Now what about the mazes?
That's a great question. There's definitely easier ways to lock a door. But seeing as this was the height of their craftsmanship, it's possible they built those mazes just to show off.
Couldn't it be to protect against the giant Bugsnax in some way?
Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Never look a gift temple in the gateway, as Grandma used to say. I'll meet you by the entrance, yeah?
So you're heading up there? We're checking out here then. There's a key of some kind. Strange anchor key. What sort of space might this open? Feeling that's something back on Snacktooth Island we've seen. Easy glob. Ooh. Oh, they didn't grab that. This is why solving all the puzzles is easier first before catching them. It'll give us access to a lot more.
Bye now. Whoa! Remind me to ask Snorpy for one of those grapplers.
Strony, strong to lift other Bugsnax, well as its beloved trampoline. Hello again, then, Mochi. If you get over there somehow. Oh, you got one of those eggs. I'm gonna guess its beloved trampoline will be this thing right here. I don't think this is how I'm supposed to do this, but if it works, it works. But that did not, in fact, work. In fact, we got too far away. We'll probably have to lure it over there with, That didn't work. Will you follow this? I could use the orb to lure it. Yeah, take your trampoline and go home. Or if that's what you want to do, sure, I can use you as a pathway or platform. Oh, well. Now what I meant to click. Seriously? Aha! Think of how many have we seen? We've seen all but 2, and we've scanned for the existence of 1 and caught 3. I don't know how I deal with you yet. Probably not with the lobsteroni. Never mind. Maybe it is how I deal with that. Oh wait. It vanished? That's annoying. I gotta catch you later, I guess. Respawn, that's nice at least. Hmm. Not it. I'll figure it out later. Go do a bit more exploring first. Ooh, the bunker. More of these to light. Someone called you the R word today? I don't know if that's something you can write on stream, because I don't know what word you're referring to. I'm assuming the word we don't use to refer to someone of low intelligence now. Yeah, I guessed right. Why? Was it just kind of hate? Oh, also, welcome to the stream, Muse28. But yeah, why? That's just mean. Also offensive. Don't use that word as an insult. That... I got the gate! You're scrubbing your shoe down the sidewalk, and she goes in front of you, and she looked... went back, she turned left across the street, and saw you, and just said... You look like... use that word with a disgusting look on her face. Because you were riding your scooter? Black beanie and giant sea goggles, a dress shirt, and a black jean jacket with a yellow backpack, and a boho side bag. I mean, still doesn't make the use of such an insult, polite or in any way accurate. Not everyone has a car, and some people ride around in work clothes to get to work on a scooter. So that makes them in the wrong still. I get that there's one of the... Having a bad day or not doesn't warrant being that mean to a complete stranger. Appropriate response. When someone just kind of feels hate at you, don't acknowledge it. Good job there, but... Good day or bad day, that's still not appropriate. Well, yeah, anyone would be confused if they just kind of spewed hate for no apparent reason, and someone acted like, "Oh, thank you for the compliment." I would also be confused if I shouted something that rude at someone and they were like, "Oh, thanks." Is it gonna be close enough? It was not close enough. I should have knocked it out of the thing first, which I could do. It is funny that the way they, I mean, the way they treated you not funny, but yeah, they did not get their way, which is hilarious. Aha! Where you gonna run away to now, you sentient Tupperware? Aha! Oh, that was certainly a launch. Oh! That's a powerful physics engine, if I ever did see one. Very much so. Gotcha! Oh, you're a pie. And now I have to get one of the shrinky things to get it shrunk. This is the free DLC, which kind of got included and takes over pretty late into the base game for Bugsnax. The point is catching sentient bug creatures. Well, I didn't mean to freeze you, but whatever. Gotcha! Don't need to shrink that guy. At least we don't have to deal with the Millie Mochi anymore. Gotcha! Hello, bite! The whole point about the game is more of a puzzle than anything else. Just how do I catch you? I guess spray this stuff with some honey. Will that work? It will, sort of. It's got the scent. Yep. Intelligent, you are not there, you sentient meatball spider. By the way, this game also has VR, and like if you just buy the game itself, it's VR enabled. I just haven't set that up to be able to stream it. Gameplay is the same, just different perspective. It's called Bugsnax. Can I knock you down? Probably? Question is, how do I get you down now that I've shrunk you? I got it on when it was massively on sale, but it's not that expensive even if you don't get it on sale. Now, I know that method works, but how do I get you down now? Oh, wait. Right. I forgot about this method of catching stuff. That didn't work. And, oh, apparently the shrink stuff is temporary. Thanks for stopping by. Get some sleep. And, interesting day you've had. And I will enjoy it. Can I do that underwater? I can indeed, yes. I believe that's the 2 we need to catch for that one quest, so might as well go turn that in before, or feed the 2 of them. Who wants the 2 of them? They'll tell us who we want for... Catch one called Cerrone, worrying about that later. Tiffany the temple entrance. We should go talk to Shelda about that river obstacle, and then also go for Powder Keg Part 2. Oh, I gotta worry about the fire puzzle that way again. That's a concern for later, I suppose. Have to use hand into Cheddar, leg into Milimochi.
Yum, yum, yum. Oh, neat.
Millimotion.
Intriguing. Ah, decently competent work.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, any remnants of the spice seem to have been digested, but this too yields interesting results.
It's also
In
temporary.
their shrunken state, the Bugsnax here are not fundamentally different from those on Snacktooth proper.
What does that mean? And why do they grow so big?
I am still forming my hypotheses, but I presume the process is endemic to this island, and the spice was created to inhibit it.
Are there any side effects?
None beyond the usual. After all, Chandler ate a Bunga Royale as soon as we arrived, and he seems alive and well.
You said this would be simple.
Will be simple. I am merely exhausting every avenue of study. It's called being thorough. Look it up. Now, I've observed chocolants capable of maintaining a small size. This may present a more stable vessel for the spice. Regrettably, I must not eat it, delicious though it may be. So bring one to my science trough, please.
I believe I already have one. How about the Bugsnax?
At last, a viable sample. Now I can extract the powder and finally put this mystery to rest. This requires my utmost concentration, and you ask far too many questions. You may return when I found my answer.
Alright. Distracting snack eyes. I started the obstacle.
The path once more revealed, and yet no less treacherous. One's heart is filled with dread for the truths yet unknown within the river shrine. Nevertheless, we must push forward.
Alright then. So we know what your quest is. We know what all the quests are for now. Except for the wait till later one, I guess. Oh, she's gonna... I guess there's gonna be another... Who knows? Did I move on to another... Catching those two? So, where's the shrine? What now?
Ooh, thanks for meeting me out here. I guess if it's just you and me, I can keep it casual.
You can. Go for it.
The front entrance to this place looks too strenuous for these old bones. But I believe there's a side entrance into the shrine. When you find it, can you please open it for me?
I found it, but I haven't figured out how to open it just yet. Unless there's another entrance up there. I assume it has something to do with this guy. Oh, there's another path up there. Oh. I don't know why I went this way. There's nothing here for me. What'll happen if I encounter you? Oh, that explains that. Thank you for the help, Chocolant. Hmm. Oh, another one. Sweet. Gotcha! Chandler's quest is complete. Want to go turn it in? I don't know if this will help us, but I can, of course, do this. Probably the one in the center we really need to take advantage of for this fit. I don't know if the egg was even there. Do I have to lure something here with the... I'm confused about that. I'll figure it out later. We'll do the other quests first since I'm stuck. Maybe something else will lead up to answering my questions. Question is, though, how many of the Bugsnax have I caught now? I've caught 7 of them and scanned 9. Do I have a mailbox here, or does that letter require me to return... Complete Chandler's quest first? He wanted the club Cerrone.
Clubs? Bro. Oh, yeah! I can feel the lifting energy inside me. But I didn't get bigger at all. I guess I didn't get huge eating that big bunger either.
You did not know.
What, bro? I'm just gonna admit to myself that it's not gonna work and move on.
Healthy.
Guess that means
Oh, I'm jumping a ton of frames
investigation's over
abruptly.
already. What do I do now?
Okay, there's investigate.
I'm already helping where I can, bro. But I'm not a scientist. Floofty said if I touched their lab again, they'd give me an excoriating worthy of my fatuity.
I guess my connection just kind of dropped a moment there, but it's better now. Sounds like the buggers to fight.
If I can't handle Big Bunger, I don't stand a chance against the rest. Goals for the future, maybe.
Just sit back and relax.
Relax, huh? I guess it's been a while since I just chilled. I've been so busy. Fixing up Snacksburg, training, life coaching, and, you know, I've always got to take care of Snorpy. What the grump? Let's hang. We ought to shoot some hoops.
Let's shoot some hoops, why not?
All right.
Oh, I'm dropping frames again.
Hoops.
Let's hope the stream doesn't just suddenly crash if my internet's going out or
You know the
something.
rules, dog. We're gonna take turns shooting hoops. First one to make 5 baskets wins. Go ahead and shoot your first shot. You got 1 point. My turn. Nice, 1 point. That's 2 points for you, bro.
Well, I didn't even make the shot yet, and you're already scoring for me.
2 points for me. 3 points, dog. My turn.
Did it respawn?
I got 3 points.
Good for you.
You got 4 points. My turn. Ah, 4 points for the Chant Man. Whoa, 5 points. You won, dog. I didn't know you were such a baller. We gotta have a rematch sometime. Thanks for playing with me, bro.
No problem.
Now that we're done hanging, I gotta get back to Snacksburg. I gotta go check on Snorpy.
Nobody's doing fine on the beach.
You sure about that, dog? One time I saw Snorpy lose a fight with a crapple. But that's not the point. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. This is the longest I've been away from Snorpy in years. And he's not okay without me. How about this? I'm gonna need some big energy for the trip back. You get me 2 of the biggest, strongest Bugsnax on this island. I'll stick around till I'm fueled up.
Oh, well, I've got both those right now. Pilobite and Celeste sticks.
Yeah. Whoa. I think I ate too much. So good, though. No regrets. Hey, while you were out there, I've been thinking. Before I go, I need some major guidance. Normally, there's stuff I can't talk about, because Snorpy's always listening in. So, if not now, when?
Let's get some more guidance.
All right, Shelda's waiting. Hey, Sheldog, can I get some of your wisdom?
Always, my child.
I'm worried about Snorpy.
Once more shall you be reminded. Snorpy is safer than we, Chandlo. Ease your burden.
That's not what I mean. I'm worried about the way he's been. All the paranoid stuff, the anxiety. I thought bringing Snorpy out here, out into nature, it might mellow him out. Flush all the bad vibes out of his system. But it's only gotten worse. I've known Snorpy all my life, but it feels like he's getting further away from me and I just don't know what to do.
One must, in the path of the mother. No, hold on. One does not want one's words to be misinterpreted when one says, that boy needs therapy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I'm trying to do that. I make sure he's safe, I listen to his problems, I try to help him feel valid, all that stuff.
Which is great. You're a great support for him, but you're not a therapist or his therapist.
And wonderful, and you can do everything to support him, but you cannot fix him. Understand? Snorpy is lost in a maze of his own making, and it will take a professional to help him escape.
That's a lot to take in. I need to think about it. Thanks for your wisdom, Shelda.
Thank me when you actually take my advice.
Hey, bro. While I'm still out here, I want to talk to Triffany and Floofty too. There's still more I gotta know, you know?
Ask Tiffany to talk to Chandlo and ask Flipty to talk to Chandlo. Talk about your quest first. How's the analysis going?
Blast it all! I do not need your distractions. I've obtained dried particles of plant slurry, but I have no way to analyze them. It's like living in the Stone Age out here. Perhaps if I had a particle separator, an electron microscope, and a degree in botany. Bah, plants are not my area of expertise.
We do know an herbalist.
You cannot be serious. I would sooner eat my bow tie than listen to a word of Shelda's advice.
What are you afraid of?
I simply do not want to waste my valuable time being lectured on archaic moral dichotomies.
What if Shelda can help?
If Shelda knows the secret of the shrink spice, I will eat my bow tie.
Wonder how it tastes with the Bugsnax effects on you.
Since you clearly won't stop pestering me about this, let us go see Shelda.
One senses the reek of a foul presence.
Cease your hostilities, Shelda. I am here on business. I've been informed that you may possess a rudimentary understanding of phytochemical reactions, which I am in need of.
Strike the stars from the sky! The Wicked One has come to me for guidance. But surely one's ancient ways are far too primitive compared to the miracles of modern science.
I do not appreciate your sarcasm. If you do not wish to help me, then simply say so and be gone with you.
One would never. It is one's path to offer guidance to all who seek it, no matter how undeserving they may be.
Very well. Then I require an analysis of the shrink spice. Tell me what is in it, and be quick about it. Please.
Yes. A poultice made in the herbological traditions of the mother. Though its purpose I cannot condone. If that is what you desire, then one will enter the olfactory realm to find the answers you seek.
Waft. Don't sniff.
I know that. So many subtle aromas. Witch hazel, cinnamon, black tea, each a natural remedy for inflammation. And among these astringents, oil of vitriol.
Oil of vitriol? That's sulfuric acid, a common but powerful desiccant. That certainly explains the burning sensation.
Floofty, did you tell the journalist to throw acid at you?
Well, this has been surprisingly not a waste of time. I'm going to leave now. I may call on your services again.
The answer is yes. Yes, she did. That's extra funny. Chandler, let's talk to you.
Oh, I suppose it was only a matter of time. Tell Chandler I will be with him shortly. Are we here to speak ill of my brother? I will gladly go first. Complaint 1 of 294.
No, that's not why I asked you here. But I do want to talk about Snorpy. He wasn't like this when we were kids, right? I mean, he wasn't always so on edge, was he?
Snorpington has always had his imagination and his moral compass. But no, I suppose he's gotten markedly more distraught since our project's dissolution.
What happened between you two? I mean, I heard some of it from him, but I always wanted to hear your side too. And Snorpy doesn't really like me talking to you.
Oh, I'm aware. I have a pile of threatening letters to that effect. However, I will gladly take this opportunity to set the record straight. We were working together on a government-funded research project. Advanced prosthetics that are 10 times stronger than an ordinary Grumpus. But our dear Snorpington discovered that the government had less than savory plans for that technology. And despite my protestations, he tried to make those plans public knowledge.
Well, yeah, I don't blame him. Even you gotta admit, that's pretty jacked up, dog.
Am I the world's only optimist? That technology would have saved lives. If it must either exist with some consequences or not exist at all, I think the choice is clear.
Easy to say when you aren't the one living with the consequences.
Yeah, where did you come from? Shoo! Unfortunately, Snorpington agreed with you. He tried to play whistleblower, but before he could make a sound, we were both fired. And after that, There was a campaign to slander both of us, to discredit any allegations he might still make.
So, there really was a conspiracy against you two?
If you must call it that. But only the most boring sort with paperwork and lawsuits.
Still, that means it's not all in his head.
Don't mistake justification for reason. Snorpington has moved well beyond the realities of our situation.
All right, Flifty. Thanks for telling me all that.
Happy to have enlightened you. Honestly, I expected this conversation to involve more shouting and headlocks.
Nah, not this time. We're cool. But hey, we should talk more often. And maybe I can show you how to headlock me.
Perhaps. But for now, my work beckons.
That went well. I think the hardest one to catch is going to be the spider. Where'd the egg go? That didn't work. Is it in the water? Devil Eggler. Just kind of flew away. For Eggler shells. There's a shell here. Catch the Eggler in a moment, but first, let's handle you. I mean, that idea was going to work, I suppose, but not well enough. Once hatched, they're a bit runny. You'll have to poach them before they scramble. That didn't really help me. That also did not work. What do I do here? Loves hot sauce. Come on, Egler. Where'd you go? You're gonna regrow again, aren't you? Yep. Gotcha. That worked. That was a pain. See, with that, only 3 more to go. One of which we haven't scanned. We can go. What are our quests at the moment, though? Gotta help open the way for Shelda. That one's gonna be difficult. Probably has something to do with the trampolines. Let's talk to this first.
I'm happy to chat with Chandlo. Let's meet by the campfire. What's going on, Chandlo?
Trithany, you know about history and, like, ancient societies and stuff. Shelda said Snorpy's lost in a maze of delusion. But what if it's not a delusion? What if there really is a Grumpinati?
Well, I've done some research on my own, and near as I can tell, there's no such thing. At least not in the way you see in the movies. There's no shadowy cabal secretly in control of the world. Real conspiracies can happen. And heck, there was an old literary society called the Grumpinati, but aside from the name, it's not at all what Snorpy talks about.
Are you sure? I mean, I've seen Snorpy's charts, and they kind of make sense.
Kinda is the important word here, though. Look, there are points of data on that chart that are real, but it's all those strings between them that are made up.
No, those are real. We got them from Gramble.
Oh, Chandlo, that's not, what I...
Let it go, my child.
Point is, Snorpy might be a talented engineer, but he's no historian, and he's certainly not immune to bias, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I hope you're right. Thanks for talking to me, Triff Dog.
No problem! And if you ever want to know more about failed conspiracies throughout history, you know where to find me.
Where's it gonna place us? Back here. So what are we gonna do now?
I feel like there's a huge weight on top of me, and it's not the kind I can lift. Snorpy never would have come to Snacktooth if I didn't push him into it. All I do now is make him exercise and ignore all the stuff I don't understand. Shelda's right. I don't know enough to really help him. And thinking I do is only making it worse. I'm gonna stay here. Until everybody's ready, anyway. I need some time to just think.
No, that went well. I gotta figure out how to launch something from here to there. What will it be? What do I have to lead over there? I don't know. I'll worry about it after I've caught one of every Bugsnax type, I guess. It's always might be the Bunger. I just have to catch that flaming one. I don't think the rain helps it, yeah, it doesn't. How do I open the temple?
Hey, you can see the camp from up here at a nice, safe distance. Anywho, there should be a mechanism here that'll get us through that door. Might be a bit of a jog, though.
No, thank you for opening up the second I actually spoke, I guess.
Take care.
Oh, we got a... Got through!
Way to go! That was some fancy footwork. Oh, wow. Okay, this time the ancient architects were definitely showing off. But you know, this ludicrously complex maze tells me that whatever's in the temple beyond is just that important. So you know the drill. Let's get to solving.
Gotta watch out for the ant, otherwise it'll drag us away. Oh, well. Gotta get the timing off, I guess. How do I do this? The question. Got it. Barely. Nope. Got it.
Nice job.
That was tough.
You know, it took all my willpower not to just jump in and do it myself.
Rude.
Anywho, the way is open, so let's get going. Well, that's a kick in the teeth. So much for seeing the temple. Judging by the bodies, this collapse must have happened when folks were still living here. Maybe the crater is connected somehow. Come to think of it, we didn't find a single corpse back in the commune. Where'd all those grumpuses get to? Well then, I'm not about to let this mystery go unsolved. I've just gotta roll up my sleeves and clear this rubble myself.
Shouldn't we say this for help?
Oh, no, we don't need to trouble everybody with all this. I know my way around ruins. I'll be just fine on my own. You just leave this to me. Go on about your day, and I'll have it done in a jiff, okay?
Wait a day for Tiffany to finish. I don't think I'll be able to wrap this up tonight. I have a little bit more. There's a little bit more to do, clearly, and I need to wrap up the stream. I have no idea what to do for that puzzle over there. It might be just bring a tiny bunker that follows the ball and jumps off, but I doubt it. Maybe we can check from the inside? Or I can just do this. Let's check the inside of there before I wrap up the stream. That way we can know what to do for next time. There's gotta be a way to get in there. Maybe from up there? Come on, we need our mains into the temple. Oh, it was that simple. Shrine is open.
This place. It's almost identical to the shrines I used to visit in my youth. But it's been twisted, corrupted. Here, Mother Nature is the bringer of Bugsnax. The stories they passed down, the warnings about the toxin, they must have come from experience.
The shrines of your youth?
Yes, the place where I learned about the beauty and wisdom of this world. I hear it's a parking lot now.
Was this the mother's original form?
No. The mother is of purest light. Her ageless wisdom vastly predates these vile monstrosities. But her followers are a different story. No one starts life on the path. That's why we all need guidance.
What stories?
I grew up hearing stories about the dangers of Snacktooth Island, passed down through the oral tradition from those who survived it. Not that many did survive it. Just enough to give one very clear message. The toxin must not be consumed.
You've been eating it anyways.
Because it will lead to your doom. What doom, I do not know. The story's gotten frustratingly vague over time.
Why didn't you tell us?
I did! Every day at the top of my lungs! It's all of you who didn't listen.
Why'd you come here?
It wasn't really a raffle, I can tell you that. Come with me to the crater. There's something else I want to see.
I am not going to meet her in the career right now. I'm going to see where she goes. I assume if we rest, one, it'll move to the next day, and two, it'll save, so I'll be able to wrap up the stream there. And we'll finish this and actually the main game next time, because that's all that'll be left. Yep. Gotta wrap up here. I need to go eat food because it's late at night. Anyways, I hope you had a good time. I've been Lord Jabu. With this, we're wrapping up Bugsnax for tonight. Tune in Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for the continuation of Guruman, A Monster's Tale. Next Monday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for continuation of Hades 2. And next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for continuation / probably finale of Bugsnax. Because there's really not a lot left to do. There's the end of the Snacktooth Island we're at right now, with only a few Bugsnax left to catch there, and the end of the main game. I mean, there's all the letters, which I don't know if we actually have to complete all of them, and catching all the hats, I guess. Like, there's a few achievements left. I feel like I can get them all in the next stream. They're just kind of story ones. Complete the story. I guess complete the side quests, like the letters. We actually have to do more of those. Probably shouldn't be too many more to do beyond which we already have unlocked. And one regarding transforming them with Sunday's best. Transforming grandmas with Scoopy, but not Burn Cheery. We'll do that next time. But also clothesline. Stun a Bugsnax with a trip shot attached to your buggy ball. Why have I not thought to try that? Well, whatever. Anyways, I've been Lord Javu, and I hope you all had a good time. With that, I hope you have a good morning, evening, or night, and I will see you all later. All right, goodbye.